Hey everybody, Hokius here, and today we're going to play, surprise surprise, a little more Final Fantasy Type-0 HD. So I walked into the town of Corsi through the course of my grinding. I had foolishly gotten some of my squad members killed, and I wanted to rearrange everyone in order of their levels so that I could continue leveling them a bit more. So I did that. And that's when I discovered that you can do tasks in the towns, which is a pretty interesting thing that we'll probably take advantage of later, since I have a task right now that I'm ready to turn in. Well, you know, it's a turn-in task, and these items aren't going to go away, so it might make sense to go ahead and do this task while I'm out here. Because, of course, going into a town does not reset that 6-hour timer that you get every time you leave academia. It uses 6 hours of your remaining time until the next mission. So if I can do tasks in towns, I basically get to do those for free, time-wise. Okay, so let's see what this person has to say. Welcome to Corsi. Everything in our shop is made right here in town. Support the reconstruction effort and buy something. What you got for me? Romance novels, rose bouquet, hydrangea bouquet, sexy swimsuit, ruby necklace. Let's buy one of everything, because I know there's at least one person who wanted that sexy swimsuit earlier, and, you know, I don't usually support pervs like that, but in this case, it'll probably be worth some free XP, so we might as well. You just kind of stand here and stare at the wall. Psst! Where do you think you're going? Don't ignore me like that. Class 0, you and I have to stick together. The world's a cruel place. People slander those of us who deal in the dark arts, but they don't realize that they need us, whether they like it or not. I can buy Phantoma from him, so that's interesting. I think I'm maxed out on this, so I might as well sell a handful of it, because I'm not going to go back quite yet anyway. I'm sure this little village of ours is nothing compared to that fancy academia of yours, but feel free to come and rest your bones in Corsi whenever you like. So I got this whole town, and I can only go, like, in one area. Hey, I can talk to people that are moving. That's something I can't do. Well, I guess I can, but a lot of times people moving in academia you can't talk to. I put my nose to the grindstone and built this house with my own 2 hands, only to watch the Empire smash it to rubble in the blink of an eye. I guess the first order of business is clearing out the debris. Yeah, that's not cool, bro. Yeah, you already said that. So let's check out your task. What you got for me, Takano? Whoa, aren't you guys Akito cadets? Maybe you can help me out. The plains of Rubrum have been flooded with these awful aqua flans, and I was hoping you could go out there and evaporate them for me. The thing is, would it be okay if I took the credit? I mean, you guys always get to be the heroes. When do I get my day in the sun? Won't you let me enjoy the glory just this once? Yeah, so I knew you guys would understand. So I'm going to help him out, even though he wants to steal my credit. I don't really care. And of course, this one has to be done. I have to go kill the flans and then turn it in, because otherwise it won't work. The one I just dropped is one for items, so as long as I can remember who the heck I can give them to, I have the items, I'll just go give them to him when I get back. Good to see you here, cadet. I may not be as talented as you all, but I swear to do everything in my power to protect this town. Of course, he's not much, but it's the only home I've got. So let's find 10 aqua flans. Running in circles in the rain, there should be plenty of aqua flans, right? Nope, we got some stragglers. Oh yes, I'm not wearing, I'm not using a melee character. I had been using melee characters for a little bit. So let's get some of that Phantoma. Plenty of white Phantoma. Alright, let's go find us some aqua flans. the design of this game is a little bit frustrating to me right now because I'd really like to progress the story a little bit because I was very interested. We got some bombs. That didn't feel... Why would you do that? I was ignoring you, little eyeball thing. And then he got in the way of my completely poorly aimed raining arrows. Silly, silly thing. So I'm a little bit frustrated right now because I want to progress the story, but if I progress the story, I remove opportunities from myself to grind and to do these side quests. They're not... The game is not designed in such a way that you can do side quests and talk to people whenever you want. You got to do it at a certain time, and of course, it probably is also designed so that you can't do everything anyway. Stop shooting me. There you go. There we go. Man, that rain of arrows is very powerful when they stand still. I changed the commands to be a little bit more what I'm used to, where the basic attack is the X, and one of my special attacks is square. Unfortunately, I had started to get used to the way it was set up originally, so now I feel a little bit awkward. You know, I ran into all the Flans in the world when I didn't have a quest to kill Flans. And now all I can find are stragglers and bombs. There you go. Taste a rain of arrows. Come on, you guys. It's just a level 10 striker. Oh, that was rude. Sisei's got that stop ability, which is actually really nice. I don't usually use a lot of stops in my Final Fantasy because usually the only enemies that I can apply it to I can kill in just a couple of hits anyway. But of course, because this game is an action RPG instead of a turn-based RPG, stopping enemies, even basic enemies, can be a pretty useful thing to do. Ah, there's some Aquaflans. And taste my firewall. Man, even Rain of Arrows doesn't do that much to an Aquaplan. I need him to walk into my firewall. Oh, I can hold it in charge just like I do with, I think it's Cater has the gun. There you go, and that lets me hang on for the kill shot. So that's going to be an important thing to use against, well, everyone, but especially Flans. So we killed a couple of them. And charge 4, that's right. That felt good, didn't it, Straggler? Yeah, using the charge bow feels much better than just the regular bow. Feels like I have a lot more control over when and where I'm actually firing, which of course I do because I'm choosing when to release it instead of just hammering the X button and waiting for the animations to finish. And you're so weak that a charge 2 will kill you. all by itself. Oh, I missed. There you go. Alright, and moving on. It stopped doing the continue battles thing again. I wonder if it's because I'm too over leveled for this area. There's some bombs. Yeah, you're dead. Not that Hund legs have ever been in trouble. And see, here we go again with the clunky. And me being unable to stop myself from shooting while I'm trying to harvest Phantoma. Ah, now I complain about it and it happens. Hang on. There it is. That's how you do it. I'm getting better at this game all the time, right? You guys are totally impressed with me now. Alright, I don't need to keep doing this because I am looking for flans. Looking for flans. Just looking for flans. There we go. There you go. Enjoy some of that, Flanny boy. And have a charge 4 arrow right to the face. Ah, he ruined my charge shot. What a jerk. Sisei grew up. Victory is ours. How am I doing on my request? I've killed 4 of my flans. 6 more. These side quests... Honestly, these side quests couldn't be much less engaging than they are. And I'm stopped, which is always fun. I love it when I'm just stopped at the beginning of the fight. Oh, he had the kill shot right up until I was ready to let go. But really, these side quests, I mean, you watched me do a handful of them now. Oh, good. Here we go. We can finish this one off. But these side quests are just kill the things. Just go out and kill the things. Gather the items. I think I've already complained about this once. But I'll keep complaining about it because it's dumb. The side quests don't really give much to the story. They're not interesting. They're not interesting gameplay-wise. I guess they're tasks, not side quests, which, you know, is a much better descriptor for them than side quests. I guess I'm... Ah, yes. I'm out of the special ability stuff that I use to cast the firewall. My mana's full, but Trey doesn't use mana, apparently. Maybe he uses it on the wall. Gotta use plain basic attacks if you want to charge that bar. Charged attacks apparently use it. No, they also bring it back up. Okay.
Still here.
I just used too many firewalls. There you go. Have you some firewall. Request fulfilled. Alright, we'll go turn that in. And then I think that's probably enough for the side quest. We'll go in and find some people to talk to. Is this Corsi? I done got myself lost. Yes, it is. Alright. You guys are the best. Here's a little gift, so don't go blabbing to anyone, okay? An HP enhancer. Whatever that is. Well, let's look. Is it an accessory? No. Is it an item? HP enhancer supplement that increases max HP by 100. I don't know if it does it permanently or just temporarily. It would be a thing that it should probably tell me. Alright, so let's go ahead and return to Academia. Let's use that fine feature. Yes, new entries in the Rubicus. Always nice. I keep looking at that light over there and thinking that that's one of those task things. It's not. And then you're over there with your elite missions that I'm still way too low for. And I have 2 days and 10 hours. Or 2 days and 2 hours to kill. I think this task, we got it up in the... in the war room. The armory, that's the word I'm looking for. I'm all over this tonight. Yes, I will give you your items. And there you go. No wonder the doctor thinks so highly of you kids. Take this as a token of my thanks. A shock shield.
What?
You remember Kun Mi, don't you? She's the Secundus we defeated at the Liberation. For a Lassie that doesn't specialize in combat, she sure put up a good fight.
Hey.
Most people ignore the division between Primus and Secundus and simply lump them all together as Lassie, but they don't realize that there are enormous differences between the two.
You okay?
What?
They say there's always someone better than you, but we gotta be better than them. If you got the drive, all you gotta do is prove it through your actions. Alright, let's go back to the entrance. Let's go to the terrace. Maybe somebody will want to talk to us there. Hey, that was Cactuar. That remember the one person was like, "Oh, Ghost Cactuar." Who was that? Was that Sinke? I don't know, but it was there. I saw it.
I missed you.
Did you? Who are you? Do I know you? Whoa.
Why, hello. You're from Class
Amina.
0, aren't you? Don't be so surprised. You kids are famous. Dr. Horatia's darling children. The ones who destroyed the crystal jammer. Oh my. What's this? Now you don't trust me? And you're not even trying to hide it. How adorable.
Now?
My name is Emina. I'm a commander of cadets. However, I don't have a class at the moment, so I'm basically no different from any old Tribune. But, knowing that someone like you is a cadet, I wish I had a class of my own. I'm sure you'd much rather have me than Karasume as a commander, right? Come and see me if you have the time. I never go out into battle, so you can always find me in academia. I'll be waiting.
Wow. Got that high potion, though. Wow. Jeez. Okay. Anyway, moving on. 8. I think I've finally got a feel for life around here. The key to success as an Agito cadet is maintaining a balance between study and training.
This isn't the time to chat.
We're incredibly adaptive creatures. Given enough time, we can adjust to anything. Academics, relationships, and even war. Come on, where are you? First, you call me up out of nowhere, and then you don't even show? How long do you expect me to wait around for you? Alright. Well, that was different. I guess let's go to the lounge and see what's going on there. We can always go talk to our class Moogle if we can't find anyone who wants to talk to us, but here's a couple people. The name's Akagi. I'm from class 2nd. People talk about how powerful our Eidolons are, but have you ever stopped to give thanks to them? Nope. Those gearheads in Milites scoff at Eidolons, calling them convenient little creatures, but that's just because they wouldn't know a missile from a Moogle if it blew up in their face. Not only do they fail to acknowledge the Eidolon's awesome power, but they also overlook the fact that a summoner musters every ounce of strength in his body to perform the ritual. We revere the Eidolons as gods of war, guardian deities of Rubrum, not like the Empire would understand. Judging from how they abuse their beloved technology, respect is a foreign concept. Obtained a high potion. You have a task. You seem like an altruistic soul. Won't you help your fellow cadets? I think I already have 300 SPP, right? Yep. Countless lives saved thanks to your efforts. Your kindness shall not go unrewarded. Fulgur Secundus, Volume 2. Alright, what do you want? Carla, hey there, you guys totally couldn't have picked a better time to show up. Let me ask you, are you interested in making some major gil off a minor investment? I'm right at the verge of a business boom, but just a teensy bit short on capital. Say 1,000 gil. Come on, you know you want to lend it to me. When that boom comes, it'll practically be a gil explosion for us. Why not? You guys are literally the sweetest. I knew I could count on you, and don't worry, I'm good for every gil. She gone. Hopefully she'll come back with money. I mean, I could probably earn it other ways, but you know. Yep, we Class 9 cadets are all just a bunch of hopeless losers. Wait, you're in Class 0, aren't you? Does that mean you know about... Never mind. Some insist that an understanding of war can only be gleaned from time in the field, but I believe that book learning is just as effective at increasing our chance of survival. Alright, well, you guys are useless. Let's go to the ready room. Anybody here want to talk? Anybody? Anybody got any tasks? Nope, okay. Oh, hey.
Feeling good?
That Lassie we fought in the Liberation was different from the one who blew up Togareth, right? Yeah, there's no way it was the same one. I'm pretty sure it would have vaporized us on the spot.
Yeah?
So what does the Empire... So what? Does the Empire have some kind of Lassie army that they can summon at will or something? Fighting a bunch of uber-powerful superhumans wherever we go isn't really my idea of fun. Okay. Well, let's go talk to our Moogle buddy and get some... We'll do some classes. It'll be good for us, right? Classes. Let's see. Principles of magic. This class is aimed at those completely unfamiliar with magic. Study the structure of spells. Yada yada yada. Let's do it. Cisse, wake up and tell me the capital of Concordia. What's the point of keeping my eyes open when I can answer these questions in my sleep? It's Maya Mayuri. I owe you an apology, Cisse. You're a lot smarter than you look. You surprised me too, 8. I mean, given how puny you are, I expected you to punch like a 10-year-old. Mention my height again and I'll show you firsthand just how strong I am. Magic power increased by 1. This class is designed... Yeah. We're gonna get health up. What region lies north of Rubrum? I know that one. How about we hear from Ace? Hold it, Metal Mouth. How come you skipped me? You think I don't know the answer, yo? It's North Rubrum, yo. I've got to hand it to Nine now. He may be ignorant, but he sure sounds confident he does. Max HP increased by 20. Machina, define l'Cie. Sir, a l'Cie is one charged by the crystal to fulfill a focus. A l'Cie who follows the crystal's will is blessed with the crystal stasis. One who disobeys, however, is cursed to live as seeth. Exactly. Humph. Such an oversimplified answer is deemed exactly correct. I fear for the future of academia's scholastic integrity. 10,000 EXP. Ooh. That's a lot of EXPs. Yeah, we just went up several levels. Might as well do the defense magic thing too. Machina, define l'Cie. Oh, we already did this one. Hang on. Yeah, we'll skip that. Alright, cool. Defense magic increased by 2, and apparently when you complete all of his missions, he teleports you away. So we got 12 hours. 12 hours to kill indeed. Can't go to the cemetery.
You look well.
It tickles me to watch you children go stronger day by day. Keep up the good work, darling. Let's go to the Alto Crystarium. See if there's anything interesting up there. There probably isn't. It's Queen again. She hangs up here all the time. You weren't thinking about trying to read the Akashic Records, were you? Even someone of my academic prowess can only read up until what is marked as present.
What's the matter?
Do we have a thing that knows the future? Mother, however, is able to decode every page with incredible facility. The way she talks about fate almost feels like she's reading into the future somehow. Okay. Let's see. Doop 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 doop. Alright, now that that's done, see if we can find some more trouble to get into. Honestly, let's go ahead, just for kicks and giggles, as I always say, let's try one of those elite missions. Those take 12 hours. We have 12 hours until the next mission, so it should be interesting to see what happens. I'm probably gonna get my butt kicked, but if it lets me use the whole squad, maybe I'll be able to stand up to it long enough to defeat it before everyone dies. I guess the other alternative is to try to go to the arena. You know what? Well, here's what we'll do. We just saved. We'll go try this elite mission. If it doesn't work, then we'll load this. If I failed miserably, then I'll load the save and we'll try the arena. Care to try an expert trial? The Kezia diversion. This trial isn't for the faint of heart or body. Are you sure you're up for this? After successfully capturing Togorath's stronghold, Rubrum launches an offensive on the military forces occupying Kezia. Central Command orders the cadets to provide assistance to the main Dominion force invading the city. Class 0 must send a squad of 4 to carry out diversionary tactics against the Empire. Nope, never mind. If it'll only let me send 4 and they're like 20 levels above me, is just not going to work. Alright, so let's go see if that arena thing that they've talked about will use up some time in a valuable way.
Yeah, what?
Being in love gives you something to live for, you know? There's nothing more frightening than being forgotten by the one you care about the most. I wonder if the Dominion could start employing monsters on military operations. Okay. Might as well save again. Since we're here, and that way we won't have to run back if for some reason we feel the need to load a save. At ease, cadet. Here you can register for the combat simulation program. The rewards are relatively small, but every bit of training counts. Select one squad member to fight enemies and earn a small amount of EXP and Phantoma. Into the training session by selecting a port mission or by exiting the arena. Only one squad member may participate at a time. Participants will earn both EXP and Phantoma. And when it falls in combat, he or she will retain all EXP and Phantoma earned. Yeah, sure. Let's do it. This is not gonna end well for Trey. These super soldiers. Oh, got taken out without killing a single enemy. That was excellent. Can I change my squad member? I guess I have to do. I got this right here. I can change that. So let's change in. Let's bring out Ace. And we'll see if Ace can do any better. Oh yeah, there we go. Already doing better. So much faster. Haha, and then I can heal because I'm Ace. Yeah, now we're getting somewhere. Oh, he rolled under the jackpot shot. I thought I was going to get him as he came to get me. Come on, I need that life hand. HP charge. Ah, I keep getting... See, again, clunky mechanics because I keep trying to get the HP charge and it's like, no, you gotta harvest Phantoma. Now that you've harvested Phantoma, you lose your HP charge. He blocked it. Oh, they got me. Alright. Yep. And you get EXP and Phantoma for that, and it doesn't cost you any time. So that's like free grinding. Interesting. Okay, so... Gosh. I guess let's go grab another task and kill 6 hours that way. I think... Let's go see what happens if I go in this classroom. Oh, other class portals are off limits. What a bummer. Just wanted to go bug some other classes. I guess I could go straight to the thing. Oh, hey, here's someone to talk to. You Class 0 kids are really making a name for yourselves. You're good, but you still haven't experienced a lot of hand-to-hand combat, right? Why don't I give you some pointers? Sure. I'm sure you kids get tired from carrying around all that gear, but think about it. If you disarm and the enemy catches you off guard, you're dead meat, right? That's why the best advice I can give you is to always proceed with your weapon drawn. If you don't want to get sliced to pieces, that is. That's, it's great. Great advice. Thanks.
At ease.
I have a special assignment for you. Think of it as your homework. Overwhelming your opponent with an offensive onslaught is one option, but on the battlefield, timing is everything. A single well-placed strike can secure the victory in even the most inauspicious circumstances. Your assignment is to practice maintaining your composure on the field. Study your opponent, wait for the right timing, then strike. 10 kill site, break site strikes. Alright. So sure, we'll do his mission.
Put down the knife.
Nope. Ain't gonna do it. Alright, we'll do his mission. And I'm not gonna use Ace for it, but I gotta run out here. We've been practicing kill site and break site anyway, so this will be a good way to do that a little bit more. And of course, get Kurasame to respect us a little bit more, hopefully. Alright, and we're gonna do... we'll take Cater as my active leader, and rearrange to get those 16s in charge. Alright, there we go. That way, the people who need the experience will be the ones getting it. Running in circles and hoping to find enemies is very exciting. There's one. Alright, well, we got one. Blue Phantoma and a sample of ooze. And now we'll run in some more circles until we find some more enemies. Fortunately, it doesn't matter what enemies we find, though I've noticed the humanoid enemies seem to have easier and more frequent kill sites. There's another one. And another thing, look at how fast Cater is, right? Okay, so now that she can harvest Phantoma, look at how slow she is. That's not good game design. Now, we got 3 of them that time. It's very frustrating to be like, oh, I'm playing this fast character, and she moves really quick, and she shoots her gun, and everything's great, and then, oh no, now you gotta harvest Phantoma, and you're slow. I mean, it serves as a much better visual cue than I might get with someone else as to whether harvesting Phantoma should be done. But if I'm playing this fast character, I don't want to be slowed down just because it's harvest Phantoma time. Yep, I think we can keep going. I don't want to go much further than this one, though. And see, there it was again. I needed to dodge. I couldn't dodge because Harvest Phantom. Very disappointed in this game design. We're not going to keep doing this. What's our status on the request? We've done 5. We need to get 5 more. So that's what the yellow... And that does tell us what the yellow ones are. They're break sites. And those, I've noticed, just do lots of damage. And I think primarily the difference is, will the lots of damage you're about to get to do and current status stop? Because I got ambushed. Nice. Will the damage you're about to do actually kill them? Or will it only weaken them? If it won't kill them, then it's gonna show up as a break site. Like, it's not one of those things where it's like, oh, here's a random luck of the draw. The site always does the same amount of damage. It's just, is that damage enough to kill the enemy or not? I guess in a way, the design that forces you to try and do some of these tasks and talk to these people and side questing between missions forces you to not just race through the game and ignore all the stuff that's going on. I mean, you can, but it gives you a reason not to, which is good. However, it's still frustrating that this stuff is not contributing to the game. It's not none of this is contributing to the story. None of this is is contributing to the EXP, and it's making the grinding, you know, a little bit better because, well, I'm not just grinding to grind, I'm grinding for a purpose, to complete this side quest. But at the same time, it's still grinding, and it's fine to make the grinding go better. 9 grew up. But it would be nice if there could be a little bit of a story component to it. But I suppose we can't have everything. It's not like the side quests in Final Fantasy... Ooh. Those two are invincible. And I'm poisoned. It's not like the side quests in Final Fantasy 13 or 15 really contributed to the story of those games either. There we go. I just don't like plans. They're a pain in the butt. Oh, it's a vertigo. See, there's a break site. And it didn't kill him. Secret of Souls achievement. What is Secret of Souls achievement? Now, these break sites are a little bit annoying because it's like you have to know it's coming before it lights up sometimes. Which is why the people ones are better, because they're just almost constantly doing it. Evil Eye. Oh, I missed. I thought I had the timing down on that one. It looks like they happen primarily right after an attack. Yep. That one was definitely immediately after he finished, as he missed, and then yeah. Okay, so it looks like kill site happens And it may happen other times, but it looks like it almost always happens immediately after they miss an attack. How many do I have left? I need to do 2 more. Immediately after they miss an attack, which makes sense because in real life, when you're fighting someone hand-to-hand combat, especially, if they miss you, they're off balance, and that's when you're going to have an opening. Oh, I thought I had him. Well, too late for that one. Oh, missed again. Attack me. There you go. Oh, I missed. Too slow. Gotcha. Alright, one more. One more kill site. And then we can turn this quest in. This task in. What happened to all of the stragglers? Oh, that was beautiful. Did you see that? It was like I meant to do it. And again, I'm starting to get the hang of this, maybe. Gotta memorize the attack patterns of the enemies, and then you can start really messing up their day. Alright, so, completed that. Let's go turn this into Kurasame. And that will probably be enough for today. And then next time, we can figure out how to use those last 4 hours. And we can do the next mission and progress the story a little bit more. Which will be good. I wonder if they're always going to give us so much free time in between missions, or if this was just a special occasion.
At ease.
10,000 DXP, that was worth it. That was totally worth it. Oh, hey. Look, it's, Trey. In light of the incident at Togareth, there is one fact of which we can be certain. The power of a Primus Lassie is staggering. Surely you know about Lassie, yes? Listen, the term Lassie refers to one who has received a focus from one of the 4 crystals. He who fulfills said focus turns to crystal. He who disobeys is cursed to live as a Seath. A Lassie is blessed with power immeasurable and life eternal, and all for one sole purpose, to execute the will of his respective crystal, or her. It is interesting to note that, although we lose our painful memories of those who have died, the names and faces of Lassie remain in our minds long after they turn to crystal. Seeing as Lassie lives such solitary existences that can span several centuries, surely they simply outlive all those who might grieve for them. Mega Potion! Oh, well, let's go ahead. We got 2 hours left. Let's go ahead and find a way to use these last 2 hours. I know of a way to do it. I bet that scientist wants to perform his creepy experiments. It'll kill 2 hours. Oh no, hey, this dude wants to talk. We'll talk to this dude. Cutscene.
That's a lot of books, hey? I mean, I could read all these if I read for the rest of my life, yo.
I read quickly. I could read them all if I live long enough.
You must be quiet inside the Crystarium. By the crystal. You are cadets. You should know better.
Hey, yo. That's going a little bit too far, don't you think, huh?
I've no interest in speaking to the uncultured.
What the hell did you just say? You want a piece of me, punk? Hey, yo!
9. That's enough.
You say I ain't cultured? I don't like to brag or nothing, but I can name all 4 crystal states in Orients, yo!
Wow.
I hate to tell you this, 9, but that's not culture. It's common knowledge.
Well, if you'll just excuse me, I'd rather avoid contagion.
Ooh, that's rude.
Oh, please. Don't worry about that. Surely you know stupidity isn't contagious, don't you? I wouldn't be here with you if it were.
Is that supposed to make me feel better, eh?
Poor 9. Turbo Ether. Aha! And now it's time for the mission briefing. Alright, so next time, it'll be mission briefing time, followed by the standard talk to everybody in the classroom, which I'm sure you all adore. But there's no way I'm not at least talking to the main squad members every chance I get. So that'll do it for today. Thank you very much. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.